Hey there, this is Jacob with JMK pedals, and today we're taking a look at the JMKlon. This is a clone of a fairly famous pedal that's no longer in production. This particular pedal is made for a good guy named Dan. Dan has been patiently waiting for this, and as soon as this video is done, it'll be in the mail to him. It features three knobs. We've got a gain knob, a tone knob, which is labeled as treble, and an output knob, which affects the overall level. It's got a buffer built in, and it sounds quite good actually when it's buffered, so it's left in. Our signal chain today is an Epiphone DOT. It's an ES335 style semi-hollow body guitar through the Klon, and then into a Vibrochamp, 1976 Vibrochamp. The vibro is off, but our volume knob is at about 5, our treble knob is about 5, and our bass knob is about 5. So let's give a listen to our clean tone, shall we? Alright, let's kick it on. I'm going to play with the knobs a little bit just to show you what it can do, but right now what we've done is we've got the gain all the way off, down at 0. Our treble is at about 50% at about noon, and our output's at about noon also. So let's turn it on. It's nice bright white LED, easy to see on stage, nice and clear. So right now it's giving us a nice clean boost. Alright, let's play with the gain a little bit first. Right now we've got it down at 0, but as we turn it up maybe to about 10 o'clock-ish, we get to get a nice light overdrive sound. Very natural sounding. Again, let's turn that gain knob up. We're about noon now. Definitely begin to hear that overdrive really beginning to. We're going to turn the gain up again. We're now at about 3 o'clock, about 3/4 of the way up. It's nice and smooth, very creamy kind of overdrive. I tend to like this this kind of a setting up much more for when you're playing lead. Okay, with the gain up a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to play around with the treble knob, the tone knob. We're going to boost the treble up, not quite all the way. Let's cut it down again. You really begin to see. Now what's really interesting with the tone knob down like that, it really sounds like there's like a blanket. Put it right over it, but listen to what it does for when you're playing lead. Boost that treble right back up again. It's a lot harsher, much more biting. Now we've got our output pretty loud right now, remember? That's our clean tone. And you'll see that the knobs are a little bit interactive, like the gain knob definitely affects your output. Your treble definitely affects your output as well. So let's try to find something that's a little bit more of a clean boost. I'm going to put that output knob right up to about 3 o'clock, about 3/4 of the way up. And as we begin to turn it up, we'll hear any gain at all, with it pretty much all the way down. When you really boost that output, you're getting the same kind of effect of a mild overdrive, just without any gain. So it really begins to push the front end of your amp. Let those tubes really begin to... We're going to bring that back down. I'm going to put it at about 10 o'clock. I'm going to dime the gain and bring the tone back about 40%. Now these volumes, I mean, I'm playing in a little apartment with a little apartment-sized amp, and I'm not really getting blown away, but I'm still getting that really chunky quality tube amp. Like if you were to take a JCM and really crank it. I'm not saying that this sounds like a JCM, but you get that same kind of feeling of really pushing a good tube amp into overdrive without killing yourself or your neighbors. So. I'm going to bring it back to something I really like here. So there you go. There's our JMKlon. You can check it out if you'd like through this video, and then if you're interested, make sure you get in contact with us. Since they're out of production and scoring an original Centaur is quite expensive, it's a really easy way to find a boutique pedal for a reasonable price. Yeah, so thanks for taking a listen. Hope you enjoyed.